Boys, we missed Black Friday.
No.
But fortunately, there is such thing as a Mac Friday.
Yes, Mac Friday,
like the sound
baby.
of that.
Mac Friday is starting this Friday the 12th of December. And it's all about celebrating the fact that we are part of Triple M's Pilot Week.
Yes, that's right, dude. Let's go.
And in doing so, we want to pass on our celebrations by giving everyone 50% off.
50% off?
50%. I didn't get that checked. Is that okay? 50%?
50?
Is our accountant okay?
We'll have to
50?
check with the old accountant on that one.
So until we check with the accountant, everything's 50% off. Head to the MacPack site. You can grab all your caps. You can grab your mugs. You can grab the shirts. You can grab your jumpers. You can grab absolutely everything that we've ever sold
Yeah.
at macpack.com.au. 50% off to celebrate Triple M's Pilot Week and Mac Friday. G'day and welcome to the Mac Pack.
We're back.
My name's Jay McKenna, and to my left this week, an Oral man on the panel who's least excited for the social media ban. It's my little brother Joey. How are you, boy?
Yes, I'm not super stoked for it. I love it when the kids love our videos.
That's right, coming in at 6'1", as he does each and every week. It's the baby brother of the back who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
I'm telling you now, this is the first, but it won't be the last of these jokes. All of Joey's mates are getting banned on socials.
Yeah. The look Riley just gave then was the reason that I giggled and giggled and giggled and giggled. Literally just like a furrowed brow. Just to be like, what are you on about?
What? It's relatable stuff for the youth, you
It's
know?
relatable stuff indeed. We've got a big show on the cards. We're chatting about the social media ban off the top. Junior Boy, you've got a school chat you want to have about.
That's right, silly rules from school.
I've got an investigation. Joey's got a hero. And we've got some big news. Massive app. Let's get into it. Boys.
Brother Mingo.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Going well, living it up, you know how it is.
Joey's all his mates are lost.
Yeah, my mates.
What are you going to do,
Are
Joey?
you contacting all your friends?
No, they're all gone. All my people I thought were my dear friends have all disappeared
I
overnight.
genuinely don't think anyone I know is under the age of 16, like, period.
Yeah, that's true. I actually don't know anyone that the ban's affecting.
Yeah. There's
So
no
it's
one that we
tough
can...
for them.
There's literally no one that I can speak to. Oh, we got our young cousins, actually.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they're getting old though.
Yeah, one's 18.
One's like 45.
One's or 18, and
One's
the other
16.
one's... Is he 16?
Yeah, so it doesn't bother him.
Is he actually 16?
Pretty sure he's born in.
Shout out to him if he's listening. Happy birthday.
I think so.
Happy 16th.
09? 09?
Could have been.
sounds-
Could have been one of those years. But yeah, the old band. Can you imagine if that happened when we were in high school?
Whoa.
Well, I feel like not many people took up... No, we didn't have all these things. Like, we had Facebook when we were like 14, and it was like, well, this is pretty hectic.
Oh, when I was in year 10, everyone had Snapchat.
Yeah, nah.
When did you guys first get Instagram or Snapchat?
So
Instagram didn't exist.
Facebook, I think I got when I was 13, 14.
So that's year
and
eight.
quite literally, what it used to be used for was, like, you know how you can write a status? That's genuinely
Yeah,
all people did.
a lot of
So
status.
I'd be like, going for a swim, smiley face. And sometimes now in my memories from like 16 years later, they're like,
That's
it's
popped up.
just me going for a swim. Well, like, I think the other night it was Mr. Bean sesh. And I was like, that is just...
Okay.
That could be taken the wrong way, especially because that's.
Was Rowan in town?
Yeah.
So that's genuinely like what I used to use it for. And then Instagram, I don't think I was using Instagram until maybe year 11, year 12.
Yeah, I think I got Facebook. Everyone in my year sort of got Facebook when we were in year 7.
Which seems
Pretty
too
crazy,
early.
yeah. But
I
then-
remember getting friend requests from his mates in year 7 being like,
What?
well, you didn't really think too much of it at the time, but because everyone was
was using
just on it.
before that. Everyone was using MSN or Skype.
Yeah, Skype was huge. Everyone used to get on Skype.
And the things that's the other thing is back in the day, yeah, Facebook was essentially just like Skype, like with just
Text.
messaging.
Yeah, it was
there
just
was
Messenger.
like barely even stuff on your wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was no ads.
now
and there
it's
was
all
no
about-
random shit. It was literally like you could
Was there
finish the
even
thread.
videos?
No,
Yeah.
because you could finish the thread. Like you could get to...
Yeah, there was a bottom, but no,
Absolutely, there was a bottom. And it
And
was all just your mates. Like it was, if you picked it up, it would make no sense to you to hear what like 3 kids from my homeroom were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing is nowadays when you go on social media, it's just branded content. It's like people's stupid podcasts that no one cares about. It's like, we don't want to watch this. But back in the day, it used to be, and even Instagram, I don't know if you would know this, Instagram used to be chronological order.
Yes.
I think
And it
Facebook
could
was
come
originally as well.
Yeah,
It could come to an end. It was only like 5-6 years ago that you couldn't get to the end of Instagram. Some days I'd be going through and it's like, all right, that'll do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it
You've
literally
seen
just
it
goes,
all.
yeah, you've seen
Seen it all.
You've seen
None of it
everything.
was good.
Yeah, I got Instagram and Snapchat year 5. When I
That's
was in year
bloody
5.
hell.
wild. There's no wonder the ban's coming in. Like anyone that's questioning why it's happening.
Yeah.
It's because kids are doing it way younger than
know.
they
That's-
probably.
And that was right after the Viber incident. Do you guys remember the Viber
Viber,
incident?
yes.
So the whole social media ban kind of does make sense to me because when I was in year 5 in
Yeah.
primary school, there was an app called Viber.
Yeah, it was kind of like a WhatsApp-y kind of.
It was an instant messaging app. It was purple of color. I remember it so vividly because it was like the first app that we all downloaded
yeah.
and were able to message each other after school. It was awesome. And there was a couple group chats going around. My one with a big whole year group. And
a
then,
whole year group.
Well, there's only 50 of us.
Well, that's-
in the
That's
year
still
5 year
pretty
group.
impressive. Surely that thing's banging
Oh,
on.
I mean, there probably wasn't everyone in there. It was probably like 30 people, but people were too scared to post in there.
Well, that's the thing that's happening now. Not to interrupt your story, but I will. Is that because obviously when you log on to these apps, you're just seeing all this random crap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of people are migrating to the group chat? So you have these big group chats with all your friends in there.
Oh, so they're no
Because
longer using.
that's the only way you can have a chat where it's just the people that you care about are in there.
Yeah, right.
I'm yet to be invited to one of these, but I hear it's cool.
There you go. Is this a young person thing? Is this younger than us?
No, even my friends, we have like a big chat with like everyone in it, and it's like muted, of course, always. But
Yeah.
it's like
Who's everyone? Like
Everyone
How many people?
like 30, 40.
That's massive.
Whoa, that's
It's like
huge.
my friends from high school. Like if they're going out on the weekend, it'll be like, "What are we doing?"
That's cool.
That's that.
Where's Joe going? We won't go there.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, "Hey guys, haven't been able to suss this. Where's everyone?"
Why don't I have permissions to talk in the chat?
Yeah, yeah. And I sent a message one time. They're like, "Oh, this guy's made it in."
No, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that people were doing that.
Anyway,
That's
so
massive. That would be annoying though. Do you remember like our old?
I was mid-story.
Nah, that's all
No,
right.
no one cares about that.
Where,
vibe.
when we were at the old workplace that we used to have, that was a similar vibe.
Oh yeah, just
like
a
it was
giant
it was
chat.
set up for people to exchange shifts
Yeah, yeah.
for about a month, and then all of a sudden it was just like, all right, we're all heading to this party. See you guys
Yeah, yeah.
there. Like
Who's
it
getting
got
beers for the underage kids?
Yeah,
no one.
No,
Of course we
God,
would
no.
not
No,
condone
never.
What is
that.
that? What is it?
But yes, you were on Viber. You were in a group chat with your entire year.
Yeah,
Which is
right.
what, 60 kids?
Yeah, yeah. And then one fateful afternoon, one of the girls in my year's older brothers got hold of the phone,
Ah, yes.
yes.
and he
Broke the internet.
Yeah.
Broke the Viber.
he
He went viral on Viber.
yeah, he literally did, especially in the group chat. He
Bit of a Jats Crackers incident, wasn't it?
he pulled his pants down and took a photo of his bare bum crack.
wow.
And just tossed that in the group chat with all of us year
Like
fives.
a grenade.
Haven't we all? No, we haven't.
And he was probably like 3-4 years older at the time, so he was
Yeah.
probably in like
12.
middle of high school. So definitely blurry lines there. But then I remember we all got notes sent home to the parents saying, "Watch out! There's been nudes sent in your
Nudes.
child's
It is-
group chat
How
from
brilliant,
school."
though.
It is-
and that's why that story right there is. This is why I think the social media ban is fair enough that it's in place.
And at least you knew who that was coming from to some
Yeah,
degree. I
yeah.
think the big issue I have at the moment with social media is just like, you're just getting, like, I wouldn't mind the ban going up to 30 at this point. Like, there's the amount of time I'm wasting on these platforms. But secondly, being shown shit that I'd never, like, you have to look at who you're following and then you're like, how the fuck am I getting a video for this? Like, this is not in my list at all.
That's what I was actually. I don't know if this is like too boring or whatever, but
Probably.
Have you guys heard of in-shitification?
What'd you call me?
In-shitification.
What's that?
It's a thing that happens a lot nowadays where basically something will come in that's
Yeah.
usually quite good
Okay.
and also either free or very low cost.
Yeah.
People start
yes,
using
yes.
it.
Yeah.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic.
Like TikTok.
Exactly, yeah. Like TikTok, Facebook, Uber,
Everything
Airbnb,
that's been
DoorDash,
successful over the last
Amazon,
10 years.
any product that's like water.
Okay.
Water's a good example. And basically
Jake drinking water right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Friggin'
it's-
you're hooked, dude. You're freaking addicted to that shit.
But basically what they do is, so take Facebook for example. Facebook comes in, it's just for college kids. They expand it a bit to everyone. Now everyone's doing it. Everyone's friend is on there.
Yeah.
All your friends, that's how you talk. You can't leave. Now we start to say, hey, these customers are locked in. Let's bring in these business customers. Let's start showing the people who are locked in what the business wants to see so they can pay us. And then they just remove features, put in stuff that you don't want, but you're stuck there because of
Everyone's on
you've already
it.
been hooked. You can't get a taxi anymore. You need Uber.
Wow.
You can't meet your friends without having Facebook, and you're just getting shoveled. Dare I say shit?
Yeah. Well, you were right. It was boring as fuck. No, that was very insightful. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that
Joey.
was boring, but pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Well, yeah, I mean, I remember a couple of years ago, probably like 2-3 years ago, the petition went out to sign the form if you think the social media ban should come into play.
Yes,
I
it was
was-
run by none other than Whipper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whipper.
the petition, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his actual name? Whipper.
Whipper.
No one's really sure.
What's his first name?
Fitzy. No, his name is Michael Whippley.
Yeah, that's it, Whipper. Yeah, and then I remember like Hamish Blake was like keen on it, and he was promoting it as well. And I was like, ban social media for under 16. I was like, yeah, I reckon that'd be good.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I still think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. The fact is it going to work, how they're doing it, that's the
that's the
that's
tricky
the thing.
that's
The
the
issue.
tricky thing.
But I guess also like when you implement something else goes up in relation. You know, you
Yeah.
take away water,
people die.
people will be drinking a lot more
Death goes up.
Gatorade or Coke. You know, and then
Oh, so what do you think kids are going to get hooked on?
oh, that's what I meant. There's gotta be
Coke,
something.
smoking?
I saw a
Is smoking going to come back into vogue?
What about
Yeah.
graffiti?
Well, I saw heavy amount because like people are, heavy amounts of people saying that like petty crime rates will go up, like little shoplifts and spray painting walls
Yeah, okay.
and fucking around
Yeah,
on your
what about
bike.
like playing soccer
Yeah,
and that
soccer's
kind
good.
of thing?
Are they still allowed to play like video games? Because like there's chat servers and stuff like that. Are they still allowed to jump on
Yes,
the Call of Duty and
I
such?
believe Roblox is not banned.
Oh, so like all the games
I
that these
think.
kids play.
Yes, I think gaming is still fine.
Can you send bum pics on Roblox?
I think if you try hard, you can.
It is often the youth that dictate where everyone heads. Like TikTok was not, didn't become trendy because a bunch of 35-year-olds were like, yeah, let's do some dance videos.
Yeah.
So very much keep an eye on where the youth head to next, because wherever they go, I feel like the rest of Australia will head as well.
Yeah.
A lot of like the other countries as well, because it's the first place in the world where it's been rolled out nationally. And I think a lot of other countries like America, for example, are looking at it going, is this going to end terribly or is this the way to go?
Well, the way of the future, who knows? Maybe everyone will be riding kangaroos around.
Do you think we'll be talking about it in 12 months as a success or a failure?
I just don't understand how it's being implemented.
Yeah, that was a fear of mine because I just read then like they're taking documentation and you can put your passports and stuff in.
Yeah,
Before I
but
was
are we gonna
15,
get
but before I was 15, I didn't have. I had a
passport,
smart
man.
rider.
Yeah. You don't have a driver's license. You don't have a learner's permit.
so I'm
you
not
don't
sure-
have any sort of...
But
you
then-
don't have a
but then,
birth
yeah,
certificate.
So we're recording this on the 9th. So tomorrow, are we all going to get a notification saying
I got to put my driver's
we need
license
to
in.
put up our? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think the best
I hope
way
not.
the best way to do it is if you do the verification in the App Store, because then Apple verifies essentially your phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your App
And
Store
then-
account is you still use Mum's App Store account.
So I don't. I grew up from that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. But
So-
then everyone will need a iCloud or what is it? Apple ID.
it's just fraught with all sorts of confusion. And with all due respect to the people who are implementing it, they're like middle-aged people who good luck trying to
Yeah.
get around the kids. Like if you need the people who are implementing it need some of the kids who they're banning to show them how to implement it because they're way more savvy with this
Yeah.
sort of shit.
Yeah.
Even as like a 28-year-old sitting here, I'm like, I don't know. What is Roblox? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
what-
Like,
I'm, to be honest,
and I'm not that
not
far out of the
100%
loop.
sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people who are genuinely parents to these children who are like, man, I don't fucking know what's going
But
on.
if you are listening, because obviously Spotify and Apple Podcasts not blocked.
Correct.
Nice.
So if you are listening and you are under 16 and you have opinions on this social media ban,
yeah, let
we
us
are
know.
open to hearing about it. So let us know.
Well, we've got our phone number
We've
as
got
well.
our phone number.
047
Hit us up on Viber.
047 30 30 880. Add us to some group chats if you want. If you want, we're going to start our own little social media.
Yeah, our text chat.
Let us know where we should be heading next.
Yeah, that's huge.
Like Joe has always mates telling which pub they're going to. Tell us which social media platform we should be heading to.
Yeah.
And
Or
we'll see you there.
something huge that Apple iMessages could do, because obviously people would just be sharing their mobile numbers now to talk to people. They could add like a feed function.
Stories. iMessage stories.
iMessage stories. Let's go.
There you go. It's only a matter of time before someone comes up with something. I'm sure
there'll
there's
be
some.
an underage app soon.
I hope not. Maybe just cause
Joe will know all about it.
All right, Junior Boy, we go from young school kids to young school kids.
Yeah. We're stick.
That was Jake talking.
Or as Joe likes to call it, Thursday. Anyway, enough of those jokes.
Yeah, well, you're the only one making it. We just need to get that clear.
Come on, boys. They're not funny.
That was you, Riley.
Thanks, Joe. In a world.
In a world where kids.
Boys, we were at Radio Freo on the weekend.
As we are most weekends.
And we had a text come through the text line during a break in relation to a story we were telling. And I was like, this is so good that I'm going to bump it to the pod.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
Take that, Radio Freo show.
This one text is going to get literally a whole freaking segment.
Okay. Well, we will decide whether or not it deserves it or not at the end.
Because it quite literally, it's like it took the shirt off my back and scratched an itch right in the middle of my spine. That's how good this it just like took me back to a time where I was like,
Just getting a big scratch.
oh my God, I completely forgot about that. Do you guys remember in school when you used to get in trouble for running?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You used to get in trouble for fucking everything, though. You
was
don't realize how much freedom you have till you're out. And you're like, oh.
I completely forgot about it, but I saw this text come in. I completely forgot about it. And I was like, I literally remember just like running through the school grounds and being told like, stop running.
And they wonder why there's like a childhood obesity problem.
Yeah, we need more kids running.
Yeah,
And
less on the beep-boop-beep-boops.
Which they've implemented. Now they just need to implement the second part.
Or it's like, people playing Minecraft in the library. Hey, your character can't be running.
Yeah. Anyway, and then I was like, oh my God, what the actual, as if they stopped us from running. And then I literally remember like, especially inside, they're like, stop running inside. Like if you ran through a building, they'd be like, stop running inside.
Was it like a fear of a lot of the teachers we had were if they copped a wry shoulder, they'd probably die?
Yeah, it's got to be a safety. Because to be fair, you do in primary school in particular, you do see a lot of kids just eating shit on the pavement and downstairs and just sort of just knees scraping on anything.
It would be brilliant and like in the least creepy way possible just to watch like from an outsider's perspective what goes on at the primary schools because kids are just rogue. I remember doing a PE teaching course for a while and you're out of, because we had left school for a period, but secondly to that, I was at high school for so many years and then you get dropped into primary school and you're like, shit, it's a zoo. Like it's an actual zoo. And kids, as you said, are just running into each other. The only mission is to do that. Like there's no end goal. It's just slapping bodies up against each other and then bouncing off each other and both either laughing or crying and generally both at the same time. And then they just plow on with their day.
Oh, so you guys are for the no running?
No, I think it's great. I think it should be broadcast. The
You
running
think
should
we
be
should watch it?
broadcast.
Yeah.
Because these children, they're getting hurt and no one gets to enjoy that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Here's one. The teachers also have to run.
Imagine
No
that.
matter how old, the older, the quicker you gotta go.
Because there'd be some big moments where like Johnny's running around the block and a teacher's also walking at the opposite angle of the corner.
Yeah.
And she just gets blindsided. Yeah, but she weighs like closer to 200 kegs.
Yeah.
And Johnny just bounces off her like a wall.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many rules in school. Tuck your shirt in.
That's
no
about-
running. The
Tuck
red
your-
line.
Tuck your shirt in. Ask permission to go piss.
That was the one that really annoyed me. And I didn't notice till I went to, I was at uni first week and I like put my hand up in one of the tubes. So I was like, can I just go to the toilet? And she's like, you don't have to ask.
Yeah.
You're an adult.
It is crazy that like
That's a good point. But up to
But-
now,
but-
I've had to ask. You're the first person who's allowed me to do
a
this.
month ago I had to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was in prison.
Yeah, I was 17 and still had to ask. I'm not sure it's changed.
It is also funny that I guess it must be because you're under 18. But then there could be people under 18 at uni.
But there's people over 18 at schools now.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's it.
What, do they get a different rule? Like, we didn't really have anyone that was over 18.
They're just
at
smoking
school.
and drinking at the back, pissing wherever the fuck they feel like it.
Just flipping the
Shirts
teacher.
untucked, they're rooting the teacher.
Jesus Christ, it took a real fucking hard turn there. Jesus.
It is also fun. That's like I remember when I was in year 11,
Yeah.
I overheard.
It's not the way the last story.
You overheard what?
No, I overheard some year 12s
Rooting a teacher.
No, talking to a teacher, and they were talking about the fact that they had all been at the casino
That.
like the night before
okay.
because like they're 18 now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's crazy, like they're at the casino, like one of like the dodgiest places on earth.
Let's change the dynamic on like school life
Yeah, well, I remember bumping into some teachers at the casino.
Oh yeah.
after you graduated.
I think but only like the next year.
Right.
And it's like they were not doing well, but
Well, they were like bunter. They were pretty.
no, they were losing cash. Cash
they
over
were-
fist. They were asking us for chips.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, but I mean, this is a hot take, which I love. But I think there's more similarities between school and prison than school and work.
Yeah, it's not like work at all.
Yeah.
And I think the problem is that if you are a teacher, you go to school, you go to uni, you go back to school.
Yeah.
You're never in the workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your workplace is school.
Yeah.
Which has the same trappings as school.
But yeah, like you can't pee, you can't run, you only eat when you're allowed to eat. What are the other ones I said? Yeah, you gotta be like very strict with your uniform, tuck your shirt in, all that stuff. Not once at work has anyone mentioned what I'm wearing, where I pee,
Yeah,
who I.
it's inappropriate to mention
Any of those
another. Can you imagine you're at work, right?
Yeah.
And your boss comes around to all the women that you work with and checks how long their skirt is.
Yeah.
That's a lawsuit.
Does that
That's a lawsuit.
That's actually a fucking great point, though.
do they still do that at school?
Yes, they still
They do,
that.
yeah.
People get banned.
They would
You're not allowed
stand
to-
next to you with a ruler.
I don't know they did that when we were there, but like,
It's not that long ago.
yeah, I know.
They definitely
definitely
the
do,
world has
yeah.
changed a lot. I've got a few mates who are teachers now, and I chat to them. I'm like, "Oh, how's this going?" And they're like, "You don't even understand what we're dealing with at the minute. Like, it's just next level. Like, some kids are
Yeah.
cats now, and
And
that's
now-
just by the by." And I'm like, "Okay, true. I didn't. At no point did I think about that. Maybe that's not part of any
and
training."
now they're banning their vapes. They're banning their social media. These kids need something to keep them busy.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's also
Just
true.
eating rubbers down the back of them.
Yeah.
Maybe eating.
Maybe Clag could come
Maybe
back.
eating clag will be the
Yeah.
return that we've been looking for. The clag industry is going to go
Yeah,
through
and
the roof.
maybe instead of writing on your friend's wall, you could use your Clag and everyone could be scrapbookers. You could scrap on their book,
Get what you
and then just have a lick of your Clag and get through the
I
day.
don't really get it, but I like it. But yeah, that's a good sentiment. Like you can't like if I walked into work and someone like
You should try it tomorrow.
Yeah.
and like
Try it tomorrow. Measure someone's.
if someone told me to go home because of the way my hair was, that's a HR issue.
Yeah.
If someone like even if one of the girls wore makeup and one of the older blokes said something about the amount of makeup she was
Yeah.
wearing, that's obviously wrong.
Yeah, exactly. At
What-
work, when it comes to other people's appearance, you just have to be like, to me, everyone's just sort of a big blur. I don't even, to be honest, I have no idea what anyone looks like.
Alrighty, boys, before we get into the next segment, Joey has just alerted us to the fact that the laptop that we record all of the podcast onto is now at 13%. It has been dimmed to a darkness that is.
There's been times where
We have a television above it that's off. That's almost lighter than what Joe's laptop is at the moment.
There's been times where like I feel like we've done it with like guest episodes, and Joe's been cranking down to like
Yeah, it's
literally
terrifying.
like 2%.
It's terrifying.
sometimes
We're on the
I-
phone to Smallsy, and he's just like,
Yeah, we're
Joe,
just going on and on. Come on, mate. Matt's about to die.
And then we look over at the recording device to see it fully black, and look at Joe, and Joe gives us a knowing look of
Yeah.
it should be fine,
you
boy.
guys got it covered, lads. Got it covered.
1%. I hear it lasts 7 minutes and 1 second, so we've got about 1 minute left.
let alone like the time to save it.
Instead of like getting, I mean, we definitely have spare laptop chargers around.
Okay, go on. Where is it? Where is it?
You literally said, no, we'll be right. Trust me. So
We'll be right.
We're
we're
2
gonna
segments
back-
in.
We're back.
Oh, yeah, but the
into
fact
it.
that people are hearing this right now
Means,
means it bloody worked.
Yeah.
Or we re-record it.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, we're going to get things kicked off here, lads. We have a bit of a fun one. We haven't done this in a little while, and it's going to be a little bit different to normal. Oh. But it's something we're really enjoying doing this year. It's time for... Investigated. Now, this one is a fun one. No prices, no comparisons, no nothing. This is just something I want to bring to you guys to see if I can blow your minds.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. I love having my mind blown.
Settle. The question is...
It's a question.
Okay.
Do you guys know how prawn crackers are made?
No.
Oh. Do I know how prawn... I can have a guess.
Go on. We'd love to hear it.
I think it has something to do with... There's a little... disky kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And you put that in oil and it expands out
Right.
in a crack. That's something that was an urban myth that I heard when I was a child.
Almost like
Is it
popcorn. Like it kind of pops into a...
Sort of, yeah. It expands and cracks out.
Well, I want to show you first then, because we can talk about the intricacies of it after, but I'm going to show you because we actually have some prawn crackers in the kitchen at the minute, which is rather exciting. But I saw this come up on my feed a couple months ago, and it's been sitting there brewing, unlike a prawn cracker, brewing for months. And I thought the boys might find a bit of value in this. This is how prawn crackers are made. They come as little discs.
Oh, wow.
They get put in some oil, Joey,
But what are the discs made out of?
and then they turn
Oh, fuck, that was
straight
quick.
into prawn crackers. So they literally look like little Tarzo discs, if you could imagine like a poker chip almost.
Yeah.
And then they just get hoofed in there. They're in the oil for best part of 6 seconds. That's what they look like.
They look a bit like the inside of like sunglasses.
Yes, that's a great show. They look like sunglass lenses. And then all of a sudden they become
become ears.
their own beasts. And they're all very different sizes, and there's no real rhyme or reason. Like sometimes you pick them up and they're like in on themselves. Sometimes they're perfectly outwards.
And what are they made of?
So
Prawns.
that's what I wanted to
crackers.
discuss. So I'm going to run through the actual process of how it gets done, because I saw that, and that looks rather easy.
Yeah.
But in order to get it to that form, it takes a little bit of work, because Mum's had a red hot crack at a few Chinese meals at home.
Yeah. It's similar to, have you ever made papadums?
I've never made them.
You put them in the microwave and they do that. It's like they come in a little disc thing and they pop out.
yeah.
Okay.
They kind of look like, like runners have gels. That's kind of what it looked like.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a little gel.
So whenever I've tried to make fried rice, it never tastes anywhere near as good as the joint.
Yeah, I know. And you're like, what could they possibly
Is it the
be doing?
MSG? That's what I...
Who's that? The Madison Square Garden.
I think they put a small amount of Madison Square Garden Stadium in every bowl of fried rice.
Every Chinese restaurant has learnt at Madison Square Garden.
That's how the MSG works.
What is MSG?
It's a like a spice that's used in traditionally Asian food. I guess.
Don't make that noise when you say it, like you're giggling. It is, but it's not meant to be good for you at all.
I'm pretty sure that's a myth. I think it's fine.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it was like a racist scare.
Right.
Telling people that it was bad for them. That's why it's a little controversial. Hence why I was being cagey about talking about it.
Right. So next week on the show, you're going to drink a cup of MSG and we're going to just test.
I mean, I don't know about a cup.
Test how you go. So what you do to make these is you make the dough. Now, real prawn crackers start as a thick, sticky dough. Imagine like a bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the bread is made of prawns, which get blended into a paste. So there's genuinely, prawns that go
they
in
actually
there.
are prawns.
See, that's one of those things like when I became vegan, it's one of those things where you don't really think about it. And then you're like, well, this is called prawn cracker.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a Google.
I love that the first line got him to swear and almost spit in disgust.
That's manky.
They also chuck a bit of tapioca starch in there, plus sugar.
Tapioca?
Yeah, I'll back your judgment. Plus sugar and salt, and sometimes a bit of Madison Square Garden for flavour.
Wow.
They mix this until it forms like a stretchy Play-Doh like form.
Yeah.
Which is like dough, right? Then apparently they steam this into long logs. Think like
churro.
Like a cookie dough.
yeah, exactly right. Thick like sausages almost. There you go. That's the next line. I probably just could have said that. And then steamed for about an hour. So the steaming cooks the starch out and binds everything together, right? So it makes it like into like a bit of a thick dough. They then cool it and then slice it up once the logs go rock hard. Then factories slice them into thin little chips like we saw before. And this is the part that actually becomes the puffy crackers.
It is crazy. And a bag of them, which is about the size of a big balloon, is about Like $1?
Is it?
Isn't it like really cheap?
So you can go and buy these from the shops, the little discs.
Oh no, I mean at like the Chinese restaurant.
Oh, at the Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it just
often
seems-
if you buy $20 worth of food, they're like, yeah, we'll fucking throw these little discs
It
in.
seems like a lot of work for free.
Yeah.
That's true. But they're delicious, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good. I don't know if I'll have them again after knowing all of that, though.
But why? You like them already?
Yeah, I just imagining someone with a sledgehammer like mushing up prawns.
What did you imagine though? We got
But don't you
Joe's
get
guess.
prawns in the fried rice? Or you don't eat them?
I don't eat them.
We got your estimation as to how it's done. It's probably a bit after the fact now. But Riley,
did
what,
you think?
what would you have guessed?
Well, I assumed that they were made out of a little gel, which was cut from a
Yeah.
sausage sort of situation.
No, actually, how did you
You
think
thought they came from the prawn cracker tree, didn't you?
it get dug out of the ground?
Yeah, no, I just thought it was like,
A gift from God.
No. That's what MSG.
Yeah,
they have to go to Madison Square Garden and they just get the
Yeah,
prawn
Moses came down with the 2 tablets
yeah,
and a shit ton of prawn crackers. God said, here, have these.
yeah.
You'll never be able to figure out how to make them.
How did you actually think they were made? We
Oh,
should have
I know.
asked you off the top.
I never gave them much thought.
Everything has to get made.
You know,
I don't think about how things get made.
If you had to, without that knowledge, delete the knowledge.
If I had to make a prawn cracker without knowing how to make a prawn
Yeah,
cracker,
what would you have done? You go to Olivia's house and you're like, tonight we're making prawn crackers. This is how I reckon they do it.
I'd get like olive oil and like cheese,
Sounds like a rogue stuff.
and then I'd mush it all up together in like a kind of like a bowl, like a meat bowl. And
So
then
it's
I'd
just
go,
cheddar cheese and oil at this point?
Yeah,
could
and
be
then
any cheese.
and then I'd go into like a toasty maker, and then I'd put it in there, turn the toasty maker on, and then press it down,
Long process.
and then
I get
it'll,
what he means.
it'll
though.
come out weird shaped, but it'll be like that crispy cheese
Yeah.
sort of thing.
But do you
It's
think
gonna
they-
taste like
do you think they
cheese.
taste like cheese?
No, but mine will. It's like a
You're doing a cheesy prawn cracker. Like a cheese sausage variety.
Like a garlic bread, a cheesy garlic bread. Riley's doing cheesy.
The thing I really don't understand about most foods is like how are you figuring that out?
yeah, it's weird.
Like, there's so many steps before you get to the bit where you make a prawn. Like, was he aiming for the little disc?
Yeah, and then
And
someone.
then they ate little discs for ages, and one of them put it in the oil.
Yeah, also one of them dropped. It was like, oh fuck. Oh,
Yeah, that's so true. They just thought they were eating like
Yeah.
glasses lenses for
Like,
so
if-
long. Just crunching on these.
You're-
These taste okay, but I'm bleeding whenever I eat them
Is that
because
if-
they're so rock hard.
If you're a fisherman, right, it's a hard day's work. You come back, you got all these prawns. You sell them to some guy. Your day's work. He smashes the shit out of them,
yeah,
puts them into a dough, rolls them up. Like, you'd be thinking, what is this guy's problem?
yeah.
And how much? Because
Like,
prawns
prawns
have.
are pretty expensive,
But
right?
prawns also have eyes and stuff. Like
I'm imagining that's all
Gutted.
inclusive.
I think so too. I don't think they're going through and taking eyeballs out.
if you smash
I
it
think they're
something
just
up.
going, oh mate, we're just blending this, all
blend
warts
this.
and all, eyes and all.
See, then I wonder if like fish, any like seafood, does have a lot of like protein content.
Oh,
to
you
it.
reckon the prawn crackers
Does
are
the
good
prawn
for
cracker have
jacked.
protein?
It's predominantly oil, I think.
Mainly air.
Oil and disc.
and
prawn.
prawn
Yeah.
theoretically.
Ah.
What about the little antlers?
Imagine if you got one that had eyes.
What prawn cracker? Just with two big googly eyes on.
yeah.
Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero.
Yes, that's right. The everyday hero.
What percent are we on?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
We might go through.
We should have time.
Should be fine. Should be all
Keep
good.
it tight.
Yeah, we'll get through this one quickly. So basically, the Everyday Hero is a segment where we give a award called Everyday Hero to someone who is being a hero in an everyday variety. And
Yeah,
then-
okay.
and usually
That's
that can
probably the
be-
word. That's like Googling the
Pretty good.
definition of something and then the word is in the definition.
good.
Well, no, I mean,
What is a horse? Well, a horse is sort of
It's a horsey animal, for sure.
prawn cracker? It's made of prawns.
Prawn, it turns into a cracker.
yeah, it's a cracker.
What more do you want? Yeah, so usually it's people who are sort of run of the mill every day.
It's an everyday person who acts heroic.
Yeah.
exactly right. That's
But-
way better.
But
Even though you've just flipped the two words that we use.
yeah, that is a good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, well, that's what
But-
it is.
I know, and I like it. But
What's the NBA? The National Basketball
how did you
Association.
know?
Oh, well, you can't say it's the National Basketball Association because that's just the 3 starting letters of the acronym.
We get whatever character that is on the show more often. I've always wanted to have a Muppet on the show. It's so exciting.
Beaker's here.
Yeah, can we just have a fact checker? You could be Franz, the fact checker. Anytime we need something checked.
Franz.
No, you got to have the. You got to change the Muppet.
I imagine Franz has a little mustache.
No, it's
One similar to a historic man.
sorry,
I'm very strong, man. Yeah, no,
who
it's
sounded less like that and
more
more
yelly.
aggressive. Give us a fact from Franz, the aggressor.
Wait, which one's...
Ooh.
Who's Franz?
We're flying.
We are flying.
The sun is there and we're flying close to it.
During the hero of all times.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
really
leave it.
good.
Let's pause.
So yes,
We have a
it's-
big week.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to get cancelled now.
yeah. So the everyday hero can be someone every day, but it can also be a big person
Oh,
doing something every
A
day.
heavier...
And we will be heading to
a heavy set
a
legend.
heavy set legend. We will be heading to none other than the National Basketball Association.
what are the chances?
France, how did you know?
All right,
I
before
actually
we
didn't know. that
before we
we were going
start,
on.
can we
That's
get
why I said, how did you
before
know?
we start? Can we? Because you just mentioned the NBA. Before we start, can we get Franz with a quick?
Yeah. What does that stand for?
Yeah, exactly. Franz, you with us?
What do you mean?
We want to. You're not paying attention.
What am I doing?
We
What
want
voice you did.
the voice, and we need you to describe what the NBA is, like you did before, because
I
now
just
it's
did.
relevant. Yeah, but it wasn't relevant now. Now it is.
Well, it won't be funny now. I already did the bit.
It definitely won't be funny now.
Try. We'll see.
No.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
get what I'm doing.
France only does what he wants.
Fred's a bit of an asshole. He hasn't been on long, has he?
You call me a muppet, but I'm definitely not a puppet. And I'm not a puppet for you. So get your
Yeah.
hand out of my arse.
I'm a real boy. Yes, we do head to the NBA. Of course, there can still be everyday heroes in the NBA.
Well, I guess the NBA is just a place where everyday people go to become elite basketball
yeah,
players.
exactly. And of course, not everyone in the NBA is like a guy that everyone knows. Not like an all-star. We can't all be Michael
MJ,
Jordans.
yes,
we can't all be
MJ.
Kobe Bryants. We can't all be LeBron James.
Yeah. We
But
need some
LeBron
Shane.
James could be an everyday hero.
Get absolutely.
That's right.
The GOAT.
Do you guys know how many games in a row LeBron James scored at least 10 points?
12,097.
That's way
1,297. 1,297.
What do you reckon?
Maybe, I don't mind 1,200.
1,297.
It's longer than most people have been born. It's like 21 years.
Maybe not most
It's like
people.
21. It's like 21 years or something.
Okay, guess the amount of games.
1,297. I know that.
Nah, it's going to be a little more than that.
No, what's that?
I'm going to say 2,000.
No, it's 1,297. Right, got bang on the tip.
Fucking
Him
hell.
and Franz know a
Friends.
lot about
Friends.
the NBA. Yeah, so that's
Close. He's,
that streak started on January 6th, 2007.
Yeah, okay, wow.
So
That's huge. I did
would-
see. Yeah, okay.
If he was born, then you would be able to use social media.
No, you'd be... Yeah, you
You'd be
would.
18.
You'd be 18.
Yeah, so you'd be all
Congratulations.
good.
Big week for you.
So LeBron Street can use social media. Yeah, so that's it's an insane streak. It's
LeBron streak can use social media if
technically
it wanted to.
and so the record before battery notification on the old laptop. Shut up. You're making me look bad.
We got a little pop-up in the top right
Yeah.
corner.
Anyway,
saying-
so we'll just run through this quickly. Yeah. So before that, Michael Jordan had the record for 866 games.
Pussy number.
But yeah, this is it. So the iPhone wasn't invented.
Okay.
Barack Obama
Wasn't
born.
invented? Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't born?
No, he wasn't elected. That was
Oh.
in 2008.
Bronny probably wasn't born.
Bronny probably wasn't born. But yeah, this is a streak that has gone
Is
on.
Bronny younger than the streak?
No, not quite. But his
Oh.
other
Yeah.
daughters would be.
It's a streak that has gone on for so long. 15 full seasons plus every final that he's ever played in since then.
It's genuinely massive.
But the streak has ended. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell could have ruined that streak?
Yeah.
Maybe he got injured. Maybe he had to come off.
Yeah.
Maybe
Was-
something else happened to him and he couldn't do it.
He's in
But-
year 23, so a lot of people thought it would be Father Time that would
Yeah.
stop
Catch
him
up with
from
him.
doing this.
So actually, it was selflessness.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
Oh.
I did actually see this. So
LeBron had the ball.
Yeah.
And he had the
He
opportunity.
had the rock.
He had the rock. He had the opportunity to hit a buzzer beater to not only keep his streak alive, but also to win the team the game.
That's right. He was on
Toronto Raptors.
8 points. It was like 10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
it could have been on 7. He could have been hitting it.
No, it was
for
10.
No,
he was on 8.
He finished on 8.
Okay, he was on 8.
That's all right. We'll do the hero.
And but he obviously had the shot. He's fucking LeBron.
He
He
had
wants
the
to take
rock.
the shot. He can do it.
He was
He actually had a
wide.
wide open layup. Like he could have just dunked it.
Yeah, he definitely could have and probably should have.
Yeah, but he dished off to none other than
Rui Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura,
What'd you
who
call it?
I've never heard of until today.
Rui's a ledge.
Yeah, so he dishes off to Rui. Rui hits the game-winning shot.
Buzzer beater.
But the story of the night was LeBron's streak was over.
And in hitting the shot, the Lakers win.
Yeah, they
As
do
well.
win.
And they
when
go crazy.
When LeBron was asked about the streak,
Yeah.
he says, I don't really care. We won.
We love that.
He's the
say that?
team man.
did.
Is that a direct quote? He said,
Yeah.
I don't really care.
He said, I unfortunately hadn't had the chance to see that yet. But
No, he said, I don't care. We won.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, to me, winning and the team is more important.
He came very close the game before. He had 8, and then he went to the free throw line and made his 2 shots in a blowout game that he probably shouldn't have been on the court for. And he received a lot of heat. Like, it was like, this bloke's out there trying to get 10 points to keep the record alive while his team's down 30 points. Surely this is just like selfish behavior.
Well,
And
we can all learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, well, it's interesting to see. No one follows the media quite as closely as LeBron does, especially when it's about him. Do you notice that?
Yeah, he's well aware of what people are saying about him.
Yeah. So it was nice
So
to
you might
see.
hear this. Hey, LeBron.
so,
We'll have you on if you want.
so it was nice to see him kick that pass to the corner.
Yeah.
How do you think the story goes if Rui misses?
Oh, he would have. Well, LeBron probably would have killed him. No, I think it just would have been like, yeah, he missed the shot.
If
but-
Rui misses, the
Where it's
story is LeBron passes up open shot to...
LeBron in his head too much about
Yeah,
Drake. LeBron loses game. No, he knew Rui did it. That's why he hit him. And getting a
But
pass from
it's-
LeBron. If LeBron passed him the ball, I just feel like I'd be making that shot.
Yeah.
Well, regardless.
Yeah, like no matter where I was. If LeBron hit me, I'd be like, whoa, I gotta do this.
It's a wish.
Fuck. I just hope that in like 10, 15 years' time, our paths cross, we meet LeBron and Joe, we just bring this clip up and Joe's like, well, I just feel like if you hit me with a pass, LeBron, I'm going to make it.
I feel like I
And there's
would.
Joe standing at the 3-point line wearing a Rui Hachimura shirt going, oh, Jesus Christ, what have I said? What have I said? What have I said? I haven't picked up a basketball since I mentioned that comment.
No, I reckon I'd hit it though.
We love it. So this week's Everyday Hero is going to LeBron James for the selfless act to end his own personal streak,
The goat.
The go, Rui.
but to give the team the win. A very
of
selfless
course.
act, which is why it's winning this week's Everyday Hero. Alrighty, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another episode of the MacPack podcast. But we do have some very exciting news.
Was it 2 weeks ago that we talked about it? It would
It must have been. Because we didn't talk about it last week.
The last time we talked about the Triple M Pilot Week.
Yeah, it must have been 2 weeks ago. So where everyone is at, unless maybe you're under the age of 16 and you can't see it on social media, or you just haven't.
Given up.
Yeah. Most people who listen to the pod are following us on Instagram, I would imagine. I feel like it's a.
You'd hope so.
You'd hope so.
If not, maybe not.
At the
on.
MacPack podcast. Oh, no, just the MacPack.
Just the MacPack _ we did it. We made the top
We did it.
five.
We're top 5, baby.
We made the top 5. So the last time we spoke to you guys about Triple M's Pilot Week, we had made the top 10 shows in Australia that were fighting out the spot for the top 5
Yes.
of Triple M's Pilot Week. Incredibly exciting news to hear that there was over 176 different shows that applied. And we obviously ended up in the top 5. But excitingly this week, we found out that we've ended up inside the top 6.
Yeah.
And we'll be featuring on Triple M on the 16th of December.
That's huge.
Yes, at 6
6
in the morning. Yeah,
6 to 8
a.m.
a.m.
Depends on where you live in the country, but the breakfast show on Triple M on
Yeah, you can
Tuesday
find
the
it on your local
16th of
station.
December will be on.
Which is very exciting. So we're basically just taking this show. We're not going to change too much from all reports. I think
We're
we're
not
just
selling out.
I think we're just basically going to pick this up from what it is, lift it over to Triple M, and allow the nation to listen to us one fine Tuesday morning in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Is it
boys.
next week? It's literally 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, it'll be.
If you listen to this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, it's on this Tuesday.
Yeah,
And if you
exactly.
listen on Tuesday, it's either happening now or it just happened.
And if
If
you
you're
listen,
on Wednesday or you missed the bot. I think you might be able to download it.
hopefully we'll get a
After,
copy of
maybe.
it. And if it's a good show,
In the
maybe
listener app.
we'll put it on our feed if we're
Yes,
allowed
if we're allowed. So we will. That's
and
a
if it's
great
good.
Yeah.
idea. If it's
yeah.
no good, we won't do
If
it.
not, this is the last time you'll be hearing it.
But it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's literally the Mac Pack on Triple M nationally. So anyone at any point in time, there's lots of tradies
Yeah.
that listen to Triple M. People driving around in their car doing school drop-offs, driving to work. I listen to Triple M a lot of mornings.
Yes, we're incredibly excited. We can't stress how excited we are. It's been a massive week. And we just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's reached out and provided us with a little bit of support over the journey.
Yeah, anyone who gave us big ups.
Whether it's been about this announcement or just over the last 5 years. We've got a lot of people have obviously come out of the woodwork, which is fantastic because it is big news. And so everyone literally, there's a lot of people I haven't heard from in a long time who are like quite supportive, which is absolutely incredible. And we're getting a lot of people reach out who, we didn't think would necessarily would care about us.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's nice to see other people care.
Yeah, absolutely. And some
For
massive radio names as well. Like I didn't imagine the likes, even like when we started this, even like as little as when the news got announced, I wasn't imagining a lot of these people were going to be reaching out, let alone to think 5 years ago we'd have the likes of Tim Blackwell or Pete Corelli or Smallsy getting in contact with us to,
Ricky Lee.
to thank, it's a sort of, hey?
Matt O'Kine.
Matt O'Kine. Yeah, some
Yeah, that's
genuine
awesome.
legends of radio, some proper idols who have looked up for a long time.
Yeah, we've been listening to these people for ages, and then they commented on our stuff or sent us an email.
Yeah,
or
it's
flicked
crazy.
us a message saying good job.
I was
Showing
thinking
us
about the
who
time
else.
we met Matt O'Kine and you vomited at UWI.
It was a great moment.
Did we tell him that story?
We
But
definitely.
we didn't get into it.
We could do it on Friday on the on the Tuesday morning on the brekkie.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It is so.
Yeah, that's
funny.
good.
He would have no memory of that.
Nah.
I'm trying to erase every memory of it
Anyway,
I have.
Yeah, but Jake also reminded us that literally this week, 2 years ago, was the first time that we ever spoke on radio as well.
Yeah, so we were doing RTR. Me and Riley were getting up at 1 a.m. You slept at my place.
Yeah.
And
On the
we-
couch.
Yeah, and we literally just got up. We slept for we basically had a nap at 10 p.m. We were like, we should probably go to sleep at 8. And then it was like, okay.
Well, who can
That's
sleep
hard
at
to
8?
do.
And
Yeah.
the sun hadn't even fucking set. And then we were like, okay, well, I guess we got to just do it. I remember drinking beers to try and
Make it yourself
make myself sleepy. Yeah, I just remember sitting out
That's
the
great.
super
Great
healthy.
plan.
and then
Super
drive
healthy
into
one.
Yeah,
bloody
they're just driving.
drive into Mallory.
And then talking in front of the public.
Anyway, so we did that a couple of years ago. I listened back to that today. Wowza, you thought I vomited when we met Matt O'Kine. Listening back to that made me feel incredibly sick.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that I mean, 2 years has gone pretty fast, but it's been a fun 2 years.
It has, and we've done so much. But yeah, what I want to say is it's obviously fantastic that so many people have been reaching out. But I want to say a massive thanks to all the people who have been listening to us along that journey. They haven't
the day
needed
ones.
a big announcement to show us their support. Like we literally have people who genuinely listen to both the podcast and the radio show each and every week, and we are incredibly fortunate and thankful for your support. While it hasn't come, it's always there, it's always present, but while it hasn't required a big announcement or a huge move, it's nice to know that we've had people in our corner listening to us literally do this on a weekly basis for the last 5 years. You guys are genuinely the day ones and your superstars.
Yeah, the everyday heroes.
And what does that mean? No, don't do this again.
Well, they really and truly are the pack in the Mac. aren't
So what we wanted to do this week, and you may have heard it in the pre-roll,
they? Yeah.
is that to celebrate the Triple M news, we are we're selling a bunch of our merch because we want to sort of spray it nice and wide. So what we're going to do is this Friday, at the time of this coming out, Happy Mac Friday. So we are sharing...
We're doing our own Black Friday, guys.
We're doing Mac Friday to celebrate the Triple M news and to celebrate you guys for listening to us for over 5 years.
If you haven't grabbed a tee or a hat or a mug, at any point in time over the journey, now's your time because everything is 50% off.
50%
Absolutely.
off.
And it may
bonkers.
It may even arrive before Christmas. Obviously, no promises on that, but it might.
Probably will.
So-
Let's see what procurement.
Joe's in
Those guys
charge.
got
Of,
laid off.
Joe's in charge of that.
The redundancies hit us hard.
So we're incredibly excited. But yeah, head to themacpack.com.au. Yes, it still works. Head to the store and have a look at all the stuff we got on there. I think it'll just be 50% off site wide. I don't know if I'll have to put a code. If there is a code, I'll put it in the website banner so you can just apply Mac Friday and you can take 50% off. Let's do that.
But yeah, try on your old shirt if it doesn't fit anymore. If you want a new one or you want to give it to someone for Chrissy, bloody, now's your time.
And the caps are great. The mugs are great in particular. I've used a mug each and every week and I use the caps all the time. And it's summertime, baby. So get your caps on. And on the Tuesday morning, if you are listening to us on Triple M, make a big song and dance about it. Take a photo, maybe video yourself listening to it on the radio and then tag us. Chuck it up on Instagram. We want to make as much noise as possible because we're the only crew from out west.
Yeah.
So in order to get a little bit of recognition for the crew out west, of which most people here would be belonging to, we've got to make some noise. We've got to let Melbourne, we've got to let the East Coast know
Yeah.
that the Macpack, the WA boys, are doing a fair bit over here.
That's right. Yeah. It's rare that I've never really represented WA in anything, but I feel like this is a bit of a representation of WA.
But literally only WA crew that made the top 10. I don't know who was second in WA, but they didn't feature in the top 10, which means that a lot of fucking
We'll do you guys proud, hopefully.
a lot of pressure on the lads.
That's it. Yeah. So share us on your stories and stuff. It'll be awesome.
It will be massive.
And most importantly, have fun while you listen.
Yes, we'll be having fun and probably doing a bit of pooping in our pants as we do it. But lucky for you guys, you can only hear radio and you can't smell it. Boys, it has been a pleasure. Anything else to add?
That's it.
No, I think that's a good note to go out on.
Sounds good.
Why don't you do your rock on again? That's very Triple M.
Yeah.
Rock on. Triple M rocks Macpack.
The Macpack rocks Triple M.
Yeah.
That's chill.
Yeah, let's think about these. Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Until we do this time next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Go give your mum a hug.
it's ciao for now, but not forever. Thank you so much for being a part of the pack. If you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure to leave a little comment in the Spotify box below telling us what you liked. Or slide into our DMs. That's right, they're nice and juicy. They're very wet in there. You can slide in. Or you can just tell a mate.
Share it with your mates.
Just share it with your mate. You
Share
know
it with
what?
the lads or the girls.
Oh, yeah. Just share it. Just share it around. Tell people that you're enjoying it. And tell people that you like being a part of a community. The pack. Without you guys, we're just Mac. But with you guys, we are the Mac Pack. Thanks, guys.